Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live from the Inland Northwest. My name is Brittany Bomar. I'm one of the co-founders of Bomar Putting Company, and I would like to welcome you guys to episode 8 of the Golfer's Guide to Side Saddle Putting. Guys, as you can see, we are not out on the golf course today. Rather, we are inside my apartment, which doubles as my office space, my indoor training area, and my home gym. We wanted to take the opportunity today to cover a lot of the common questions and comments that we receive as a company. Guys, there's really only two. The first one's gonna be a little bit more in depth than the second one, and we'll just dive into it. First one is Sidestep Illegal? Which, as you guys know, unless you're aware of the PGA Tour players that have used it, or our company, or a couple other companies that produce side saddle putters, you would have no clue that this is an actual thing. Answer is, yes, it is legal. As you guys know, both of our putters, BB10 and Blaze, are conforming with the rules of golf, approved by the USGA. The equipment is good to go, fully legal. To dive into more of player history and why the stroke and setup are legal, let's rewind the clocks back to 1966. Sam Snead, tour legend, develops the yips, goes, you know what am I gonna do to continue to be a competitive player? Well, I'm gonna implement a croquet stroke, which is what he did. He straddled his line of play, club was in between his legs, facing his target. For 2 years, he was so good at it, the USGA and the PGA Tour decided, you know what? We're gonna implement Rule 35-1 and we're gonna make this illegal. That rule implies that no one is able to straddle their line of play or step on their line of play on the putting surface. Now, when this was implemented, Sam said, you know what? I really wanna continue facing the hole. I think it's an advantage. So what he did is just step to the side. Side saddle was born, he was the king of it. He finished his career on a high note. Great putter, great player. We fast forward the clock to 2017. Bryson DeChambeau decides, you know what? I'm gonna tinker with facing the hole. He built, I think, 2 or 3 putters, played in 3 PGA Tour events with them, had pretty good results. Tour came back and said, you know what? We said your equipment was legal, now it's illegal. They said your setup, your stroke, fully legal, conform with the rules of golf, but the putter's illegal. When he heard that, it's like, you know what? No one's really making them mainstream. We weren't a company yet, so he quit doing it. So that's kind of a little bit of the history, guys. So our putters, our setup, our stroke, everything is fully legal. The only other rule that we could speak about is in 2016 when the tour banned anchoring. So USGA decided, you know what? You can't anchor to your chest, your belly, your arm anymore. Now, what a lot of players still do is anchor below the elbow. That's fully legal. What we did is we went from here out to here, and surprisingly, our results got better, which was awesome. Guys, finally, and this is a quick one, and one we received so much is, why would I do this? It has to be a last resort to putt that way. And the answer is, no, it's not. As you guys know, my dad and I have had so much success with this. It's the best part of our games. And over the course of the last year of having a company, our customers range from really high-end, great pros, all the way down to higher handicapped amateurs, juniors. This style is for anyone and everyone that wants to enjoy the game more and have better putting results. We're trying to grow the game, guys. That's our main mission. If you look different and you look good doing it, more power to you. All right, guys, we're gonna end the episode the way that we always do, with a little pressure putt. As you can see, we are indoors on the well putt mat, which is my favorite training aid. And we're not only gonna make a putt, we're gonna make it a little bit harder. I am gonna land this on one of the 8 letters of the good zone. Not in the zone itself, but on one of the letters. Let's see which one it lands on. Ooh, that's gotta be on an O. Oof, it's on an O. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully we're able to give you a little bit more insight into the history of the game, what we do, and why you should try side saddle putting. Thank you guys so much.